Welcome to Great Tribe Moments. I'm Scott Neal, Athletic Director at Tallulah Falls School, and joining me today is Julia Nichols, Senior and Captain of the swim team, and we'll have some questions for her in just a moment. To start off, though, we want to congratulate our Indians of the Week for last week, and that would be Ashley Crosby and Taj Moss. We also want to congratulate our girls basketball team that finished 25th in Single A Private with 13 wins, tied for the most ever, and that we congratulate them on a season well done. Our boys basketball team has the first round of the playoffs this Saturday here at the Student Activity Center at the middle school campus. That game is against Landmark Christian. It starts at 6 o'clock Saturday. It's $7 for seats for all adults and children. That is a Georgia High School Association requirement. And the game will not be live streamed. So we look forward to having your support here with our boys in the first round of the state basketball playoffs. Also today we have the track and field intra-squad meet at our track. That starts at 4 o'clock and our family cookout is after that. And lastly, before we get to Julia here, we'll give you a quick baseball update. If you haven't seen the baseball complex, please stop by and see that sometime. We have a lot of things that are going on. The indoor batting cage should be done in the next week. The field house and the fence and everything else is looking really good, and that should all be done here in the next couple of weeks. Our great word today is enthusiasm, and that's one reason that we have Julia here. Julia has been part of the track and field and cross country, volleyball, swimming. She's been in multiple things throughout her time here at Tallulah Falls School since 6th grade. She's competed in 21 seasons, and that's quite a feat. Since 6th grade, 3 seasons a year, and she is definitely someone that has plenty of enthusiasm. She just finished the state swimming championships where a girl set a couple of school records and had a fine performance. Finished 41st out of 105 scoring schools in Class A through 5A. So I have a couple questions for her. And first one is, Julia, just briefly describe your TFS swimming and your sports experiences here.
Well, the school brings a great culture within their sports, not just in swimming, but in general, like the athletic department. And it's made me a better person in my experiences. So when I hear great, it's not just lowercase letters great. It's great. Like, I've got to be a better person and more enthusiastic and there for my team and just be there, if that makes sense at all.
You're considered to be a really strong role model for our young people and honestly, to be honest, for our adults and other people as well. We look forward to seeing you around and the things that you accomplish, and also the role model that you are for our kids. What kind of a legacy do you want to leave at Tallulah Falls School?
When I think of legacies, I think of a senior who graduated my first year here, Malcolm Jones. And I just remember I got here and I was so nervous. I'm like, I'm going to mess everything up. I'm this new kid. No one's going to like me. And then Malcolm was there, and he was just the coolest kid ever. He was so nice. Just because you're a middle schooler, he would still talk to you. And I'm like, I want to be him. So I've tried to make it my goal to be, this sounds weird, like Malcolm, because he was just enthusiastic. He was helpful. He was there for his teammates, whether they be high schoolers or middle schoolers. And I was like, I just got to be like him. So I want to leave a Malcolm legacy.
It's funny you mentioned that. Malcolm is actually at UCLA and in a graduate program there, and has done many things since he left Tallulah Falls School. One thing, Julie, that I will remember about you is just not only the enthusiasm, the energy, the great role model that you are for other people. You're always consistent. Other people look up to you. You also don't mind standing alone if necessary, and we appreciate that very much. So you're definitely a good example of great. One last question for you. What's a memory or something that when you leave, you'll always look back at Tallulah Falls School and your sports experience?
That one's a hard one. I've got a bunch of them. That some of them are like inside jokes between teams, and it's like, ha ha ha, no one would get. And some of them are like, wow, everyone gets that. I think.
What's it like being in 3 sports for 7 seasons and keeping up an A average?
Well, I'm going to be honest. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work and a lot of focus. And I know sometimes I'm human. I'll procrastinate, and I'm not perfect all the time. I'm not perfect in general. But I have to keep focused. I got to make sure I'm doing my work, and I've got to make sure that when I go home that I'm eating and then I'm doing my work. That I'm going to twiddle my thumbs and do whatever. Got to focus.
Well, we appreciate you being on Great Tribe Moments today and wish you the best in your golfing season.
Thank you.
Till then, be great.